Hello there. If you find yourself struggling with perfectionism and not starting a project because you're caught up in worrying about how good it's going to be, what other people will think, or if you start a project and then can't get anywhere with it because you're judging yourself so badly, this video is for you. The same thing used to happen to me. In fact, a few years ago, I did the NaNoWriMo challenge. That's the National Novel Writing, National Write a Novel in a Month challenge. And so in 30 days, your goal is to write 50,000 words. And a couple days in, I was giving myself so much shit. Every sentence I wrote, I was judging and saying, this is horrible. Nobody's ever going to read this. This doesn't make any sense. And I realized there was no way I was going to write 50,000 words like that. So I embraced an approach that Anne Lamotte calls the shitty first draft. She says, your goal is not to write a great American novel or a great European novel. Your goal is to write a shitty first draft, not even a good one, a shitty one. That's all you have to do. And so I gave myself complete permission to absolutely suck in that writing. And guess what? I wrote over 50,000 words that month, and it didn't suck. I mean, some of it did, but some of it was actually pretty good. And that's what I find. This applies not only with writing, by the way, it applies with everything. And in the last year, I've started embracing shitty first drafts all over the place. First of all, in dancing. I started dancing. I had never danced before in my life last year. Had been told that I was a horrible dancer. And I said, okay, I'm going to be horrible. I give myself permission to suck at this, and I'm just going to do it anyway. And I'm going to be as present as I can and have fun. And you know what? I did suck. I still think I suck. But I also know that every time I show up, I get a little bit better and I learn a little bit more. And because I don't need myself to reach some kind of made up standard, I keep doing it and I get better. And eventually, if I keep at it long enough, I'll get there. And more importantly, you actually end up doing the thing you want to do instead of wasting time stressing yourself out about it and giving yourself a hard time because you're not doing the thing that you really want to do. So, give it a try. Let yourself do something. Let it be awful. Let it be horrible. You might even try to be bad on purpose and see what comes of that. That can sometimes produce something that's surprisingly good and satisfying. Give it a try and let me know what you think.